Hello, it's Woman Upgrade. The life of a mother, a woman, a worker, a small business owner, ministry, everything together. Not really easy, but in all, God has been so faithful. So in the course of the week, I had several meetings attending, and one that really stood out for me, got me thinking throughout the whole weekend. For days I've been thinking. So we were in a meeting, and then there was this icebreaker to reflect on the past, your youth. So there was the question, who is your role model, your idol growing up as a child? And then I saw me, of course, that's always been my dad. I've always been a daddy's girl, yeah. But I saw myself, I began talking about my mom. Yeah, although she wasn't my best, because I loved my dad the most. Yeah, they all know. But then I started talking about her. There are so many things I've learned about life, about godliness, about prayer ministry, about service, about parenting, about everything. I learned it from that woman. May God bless her memory. So what I wanted to share with us today is what I've been reminiscing over, what I've been thinking about. As to what I shared with the people in my meeting was that I remember the words of my mom. In fact, they were just coming to me as though they were just the words of yesterday, but this was growing up as a young woman in marriage. Even before that, she will always say to us, make sure you stand. And that's my message. Make sure you stand. I learned from my mom. She had multiple streams of income. At some point, I was able to sit down to count. At the time, my mom had 10 businesses running for her. She was so financially stable. She could go out for the best. Now, not about my mom, let me leave that, but the message behind the message my mom gave me is what I want to share. And that has really helped me. Lord, I want to share with you, women, or anyone listening to this, that you have to stand. My mom will say to us, make sure you stand. In your husband's house, stand. In life, even when you're not married, make sure you stand as a human being, as a woman. She said that the world has not really given a woman that opportunity to excel, to thrive to a very large extent, although there are opportunities for women to thrive, but that can be compared to the male folk. But my mom said, don't let that be a problem to you. You just have to be creative as you can be and figure out a way. Be creative in the sense that you will be sufficient and enough for yourself. And I see myself growing up in marriage, in my ministry. I've always strived. I've always been walking in that path to making sure that I am rooted for me, first of all, that I don't have to sit back. And of course, I saw the life she lived. My mom would never sit back for my dad to come back. My dad was a white-collar job, a worker. So he wouldn't make any money. He wouldn't have his income or his earning until the end of the month. But it wasn't so with my mom. She had money. She was okay. So she taught that to her girls' children. And she said, make sure you stand in this world. Get things into your head. Get creative. You must have a savings. You must have an investment, no matter how little it is. Because you never can tell what tomorrow is going to bring. So I want to tell you, my sisters, that in all your enjoyment, in all you're going through, life is going to get better. But what I'm trying to say is, please empower yourself. Make sure you stand. You're training your kids, you're investing in your kids. Good thing, turn up. But don't never leave yourself unattended. Never look away. Never relegate yourself. Improve on yourself. Work on yourself. Invest in yourself. Make sure you have something to fall back on. Always, always, always something to fall back on. Just want you to dwell on this word and think about it. And what are the ways you can get creative? What are the things you can do? My sincere prayer is like, God, we help every woman, we help me, we help us together, that we will be rooted in God's word. We will be rooted in life. We will stand strong, we will stand firm for ourselves first of all. And you will rescue yourself first before you think about rescuing others. God bless you. Thank you very much. Until I come your way again very soon. I love you so much. I promise not to go away.